Hey there, YouTube. It is the Irate Trucker. I'm going to do a little comparison video here. So anyway, bought a couple of coil spring compressors. So I have my Trans Am, and I did lower control arm bushings and ball joints. Anyway, I just got those in there, got springs back in. And so anyway, I'll do this little comparison video for you guys here, and let's see what we have, and I'll explain a couple of things about these two devices. Let's get this done before this video cuts off, because mine cuts off in 10 minutes. Okay, so this here is the first one that I bought. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, it's Powerbuilt Kit 2, model number 648628, coil spring compressor. Okay, this compressor has two sets of hooks. They go up inside the spring. This compressor didn't work very well. For one, it was too long. I had to cut it to get it in there, because you got to put it inside the spring. Two, you have to get it just right so you have enough to clamp it down and bring the spring enough so you can get it back up in the car. So this one here slid off down the spring like oh my, I had so much trouble using this thing here. So anyway, I wouldn't suggest using this particular type. We'll see if I can get the washers back down there where they're supposed to be, because they're not even supposed to be up here on the threads. This is how much it took to get this thing to compress. It was unbelievable. So I don't even think I'm gonna get it back in the package, because I cut the rod and it's got to be longer. So anyway, let's get rid of that one. Okay, so this is the next one I bought. This is the Auto Body Now ABN coil spring compressor. This comes from Amazon. Now the particular thing with this one here, can you see that? Okay, so what we have is we have a fork and we have two hooks. And if you notice these two hooks, I don't know if you can see that or not, but those two hooks have actually got a kind of an angle to it. It's supposed to try to help it make it grip a little better, and it doesn't grip very well either. So what I had to do was put this end up in the spring, and you put this end in here, right? Now, the problem with this one, this wants to slide, and these want to slide down the spring. They want to come together again. So what I did is I took a pair of vice grips and stuck it on the spring in between these two, between the fork, which held that bottom, and I put a small pair of vice grips on each side of one of the hooks. Doesn't matter which one, whichever one, you can get them positioned to get them out of your way. A little trial and error, but you're gonna have to use something to hold it from sliding, no matter how you look at it. The safest way, use some vice grips. Put a pair of vice grips in here, put a pair of vice grips on each side of this hook. But anyway, that's my advice. If you have to buy one of these and you don't have a place that has somewhere that you can have the spring compressed and banded, would probably be your best option. That's all I could think of. Best option would be to find a place that can collapse it down and band it with some metal banding. Maybe that would help, you know, because you can get it down without having to band it at the actual top, so you can get it in the seats without having to band down there underneath your spring. So, but anyway, that's my advice. Thank you for watching the Irate Trucker. Y'all have a great day.